Technology is not always 100. Stay tuned. God bless you, friends. Thank you for joining me this morning on Morning Nuggets. This is yours truly, Pastor Nate. It is my absolute pleasure every time I come and speak with you. I pray this video finds you exceptionally well this morning. Before you click off this video, if you like what you hear, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. We'd be glad to have you part of the Smart Show. Technology, friend, it's a good thing, but it's not always 100. Let's go ahead and define what that is. Technology is the application of scientific knowledge. It's the manipulation of human environment. It makes things easier, makes things more proficient and efficient. But it's not always dependable. We live in an era where technology is controlling the world. I mean, we have vacuum cleaners that can vacuum for us. We have lawnmowers that could cut grass on their own. We have robots in the workplace that's executing processes and taking your job. GPS systems that can tell us where we need to go. We have our Google, our computers. We can just give Google a command and it will pull up what you tell it to pull up. We can start typing one or two letters and Google will recognize what it thinks you're trying to type, and it will populate the entire word for you. But how many of you know that that's not always dependable? What happens if the internet goes out? What happens when Google is down or the servers are down? I experienced that on my job. I managed a department where I had people, and those people are now replaced with robots, and I manage the bots now, so to speak. And sometimes they go down. Sometimes servers go down. Then I have to get on the phone and call everybody to come do manual work. We have to have a backup plan because technology is good. It's not always dependable. And what really brought up this exhortation, Timothy Blaine, you heard me talk about him before, a YouTuber. He just wrote a book and released it. Now has been taken down, right? Because he realized that there are errors in the book. I purchased the book, and that's no secret. He admitted it. I saw some errors. I'm not here to tear him down. I just wanted to read the book and see what it was about because he talked about it so much when he was writing it. I am now reading it on Kindle. Even though he took it down, I still have a Kindle copy. I'm not going to repurchase once he re-edits it. I'm going to just go with my copy. We understand that technology edited the book, and he even said it, something to the effect that the book was edited by the machine being the technology. Take a listen.
Anybody who read this see that it was edited with the machine?
Yes, friends. So that lets you know we cannot always depend on technology. How many of you type in a chat room, or you could type a message and your phone will think for you, and you like, that's not the word I want. And sometimes before you realize it, you will have hit the sent button to the person, and the person is like, what is she talking about? This jibber jabbish, I don't understand. Because I do that sometimes. Somebody sends me a message, I'm like, what is this? And the other person like, oops, I'm sorry, the auto text is on. I turn mine off because it always gets it wrong. There's nothing like having a person that is manually editing your work. Yes, I do use some software when I'm writing my dissertation. Believe me, my chair, my URM are editing my work manually. Yes, I use certain tools to edit, make sure it's not plagiarized, but I don't totally depend on that, because I don't want to publish my dissertation and there's so many errors in there because I depended on technology. We have to go behind and monitor and double check to make sure the technology is doing what it's supposed to, because it's intelligent, but you got to realize man programmed the technology and it's limited. Even though it's good, it's still limited. There's nothing like human intervention. In my writings, I'd rather have an old school English teacher to sit down and edit my book or my work, my paper, because guess what? They're going to be more effective than technology. Even though it might take longer, but sometimes I'd rather for it to take longer and have it correct than to just send it through swiftly through a machine and then it's all wrong. And I think that's the situation here. And it's not downing him or tearing him down. This situation spurred conversation so I can speak to a larger audience. If you look in the Bible, technology even existed back then, although it was very, very limited in comparison to what we have right now. In 2 Chronicles 26:15, under King Uzziah's rule, he made a device, military made a device to shoot arrows and stone. Kind of like our military, right? We're known for our technology. We have military tools and equipment that is operated by technology, right? Different missiles and things of that nature. We are known for our technological capabilities. And that's what was going on back in the Bible days. Technology always was a critical factor in our world, even in the Old Testament. You cannot completely depend on it. I mean, we have cell phones right now. We have all our friends and our family's numbers programmed in our cell phone. 25, 30 years ago, we didn't have cell phones, right? We had to memorize each number. We knew mama's number by heart. We knew grandmama's numbers by heart. Now, if I ask you, what's your mama's phone number? What's your sister's phone number? You'll say, child, I don't know, but give me my phone. What's that number? Because we're dependent on technology. What if that phone is down? I mean, I'm sure we got clouds and backups and things right now. But what if all that shuts down and you lose all those numbers? You in for it. So we always got to have a backup plan. And I pray that he gets the book edited and gets it corrected and get it back out there on the market. Friend, let me know what you think about this. I pray this exhortation bless you this morning. In the meantime, in between time, be at peace and not in pieces.